Why are you up?
Because I got some important shit going on here. What do you think?
Crazy world. You've referred to people with a capacity for pregnancy. Would that be women?
Many women, cis women, have the capacity for pregnancy. Many cis women do not have the capacity for pregnancy.
So your view is that the core of this right then is about what?
So I want to recognize that your line of questioning is transphobic.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And it opens up trans people to violence by not recognizing them.
Wow, you're saying that I'm opening up people to violence by asking whether or not women are the folks who can have pregnancies?
Boom, the world class.
All right, so we done with this. All right, we done with this. We just completely get rid of that. Let's kind of show y'all what we about to get into next. I'm just showing y'all. Really? Yeah, so we're gonna get into that next.
Oh right. Gosh.
Before we do that, there's a couple videos that I haven't been able to play until this moment. And I just gotta get it out because I can't take it no more. You good, bro? Don't worry. No, we going in today. Today I got time, cuz. So just in the spirit of the soul, so let me just have your thing up. Let me see. She is a woman. This is kind of similar. This video I'm about to show is kind of similar to that. I'm glad you put this up. You can't make this shit up. It's like psychology and neurology is interesting when they put together on how the brain works. You find some consistencies, and let's just watch this and enjoy it.
Crazy world. You've referred to people with a capacity for pregnancy. Would that be women?
Many women, cis women, have the capacity for pregnancy. Many cis women do not have the capacity for pregnancy.
So your view is that the core of this right then is about what?
So I want to recognize that your line of questioning is transphobic.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And it opens up trans people to violence by not recognizing them.
Wow, you're saying that I'm opening up people to violence by asking whether or not women are the folks who can have pregnancies?
Yeah, nah, this whole thing is a circle. But not a real circle, more like a freaky circle.
This doesn't make any sense.
Nah, nothing makes sense here, man. The only thing that does make sense is that nothing makes sense.
Do you believe that men can get pregnant?
No, I don't think women can get
So you are denying that trans people exist?
And that leads to violence? Is this how you run your classroom?
Boom,
Down the Marco. Down the Marco.
Are students allowed to question you,
Absolutely.
or are they also treated like this, where
No,
they're told that they're opening up people to violence?
We have a good time in my class. You should join.
Oh, I bet.
You might learn a lot.
Wow, I would learn a lot. I've learned a lot
I
just
know,
in this exchange.
absolutely.
Extraordinary.
That's
Extraordinary. Stop saying that shit.
Extraordinary.
What is that? What y'all think about that? There's just the arrogance that she's, with her head wrap shit, whatever the fuck she got going on, because the fucking edges seem to be on vacation. Just with that video, just to see her be that arrogant, and I guess that's a town hall meeting or something like that, or Congress or whatever the fuck she got, and I would say like her city hall, along with this statement that this is what's giving these, whatever you want to call them, trans T's, let's just call them T's, the confidence to do what they're doing when you have foolishness like this. Like, do you believe? It's not a belief. A male dog can't give birth.
misogyny.
Like, it's like, what are we, this level of delusion? Like because like again, I'm a consecrated and appointed missionary of More Son Central America. I have an actual religious title, and I'll keep saying this over and over again. I don't give a fuck about any of y'all shit. Your shit, I will crush any and everything that y'all bring up intellectually. But however, I have a religious right that your consumer rights as a trans whatever cannot infringe upon.
Mm-hmm.
As a Muslim, bigging up Allah. Allah made man and woman. A man can't be a woman. You don't have a right to get me to violate my religion for your comfort and your consumer experience.
Facts.
That is a violation of my religion to accept this sentence that we see on TV, or to accept the sentence that this chick said in this video.
Mm-hmm.
You have no right. You don't even have a right to offer it or to bring it to somebody that has a religious title or have a religion, period. You don't have a right to even propose it to us. That's why when you don't see me run around talking about no money, I stand on my religion, because if we go to court, I am going to listen.
Decimate.
YouTube is going to be broke. I will perpetually take money from them. I stand on religion. It's the only thing that protects you. So much so that, again, I keep saying it's the only thing to protect y'all from that jab was the religious exemption.
Facts.
This statement that De Sosa has up here is insulting. It's anti-Semitic, I could claim. Because I know
anti-human.
It's anti-everything. The statement that this girl is making is anti-everything because they can't make people. So I don't come from your world. I don't come out of a man's ass or a man's body. So I don't come from that. It's disrespectful. It's hyper disrespectful. It's mindset.
It's anti-common sense, man. It's anti-common sense. That was brutal to listen to, and I got kicked out of the show because I think that was Tone said he did not recognize that was a woman. He thought that was a woman, and I kind of was in a shock when he said that. Like, wait, what?
No, I don't even like look for like these. You see what I'm saying? Especially because in Brazil, like, yo, this is not normal to us, bro. We don't walk around having to detect who's a man or who's a woman, bro. Like, it doesn't happen. So to me, that was a woman, like, for real. And when I heard it wasn't, I was fairly surprised. So
yeah, it was a man. And in other words, feminism. There was something, Noble, you said earlier. Feminism has made its way here. It has done damage in India. It has done a tremendous damage in Sweden, to where even the women don't want the Thai women, the Sweden men, to marry the Thai women, because the Sweden men know that I'd rather have peace at the end of the day. This is all about depopulation, not to mention that alphabet soup community wants to have their way with children. Yes, I said it on the World Class show. Don't get mad at World Class. Yes.
You know what? On that note, we're going to play the next video. You walk us right into it. This segue. Perfect segue.
All right. All right.
Watch this.
So here it is, the most unpopular opinion I'll ever do. I hope you guys duet and stitch and save or whatever you need to do to this, because it's going to get down fast. If I would have understood when I was younger that fighting for my rights as a lesbian would mean allowing children to drag shows, attaching child molesters to our community, and allowing children to change their sex before they even know what their favorite color is, I would have never done it. Never.
Well, it's a bit too late for a lot of kids, but thank you for your honesty and God bless you.
So yeah, that was a perfect segue, G-Man. You took us straight into it because...
Wow. Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Definitely. That was a good alley up on your part. That's just being on the same page and being on integrity, man. And
washed.
They would be fools to resist my divine power.
His death was a necessary loss. Soon I will have a new apprentice, one far younger and more powerful.
Remember, when a king is loved as I am, much can be accomplished.
We didn't do this because we like you. We did this because we are you.
And it opens up trans people to violence by not recognizing them.
Wow, you're saying that I'm opening up people to violence by asking whether or not women are the folks who can have pregnancies?
Yeah, nah, this whole thing is a circle. But not a real circle, more like a freaky circle.
This doesn't make any sense.
Nah, nothing makes sense here, man. The only thing that does make sense is that nothing makes sense.
Do you believe that men can get pregnant?
No, I don't think women can
So
get
you are
pregnant.
denying that trans people exist?
And that leads to violence? Is this how you run your classroom?
Down the Monko. Down the Monko.
Are students allowed to question you, or are they also treated like this, where
No,
they're
they're
told
allowed
that they're
to question.
opening up people to violence?
We have a good
by
time in my
questioning?
class. You should join.
Oh, I bet.
You might learn a lot.
Wow, I would learn a lot. I've learned a lot
I
just in
know,
this exchange.
absolutely.
Extraordinary.
Boom, the world class.